Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Cautious Hero. This being episode 10, and it's been what 2 weeks since we had the previous episode. So I really want to get into this as quick as we can. But I mean, what the hell did we leave off with at the end of episode 9 with the War Master turning into a baby? Like, you know, I really am curious on what's actually going on with the War Master. There has to be some crazy, wild, weird shit going on, obviously. So, yeah. Also, new headset I was telling you guys about, like in the community post. My old one, the white one, it's actually up there somewhere now. But that one I've had for like 4 years. I got it in 2015, and it finally gave out on me. So I had this new one come in today, and it's actually pretty nice. I like it. It's almost the exact same as the other one, but it's like a newer model. It came out earlier this year, and it has like a new mix amp with it, which was pretty cool in my opinion. I can do everything with this headset. I can record like audio from it if I want to. I can listen. Obviously, I could play on my PS4 and talk on Discord still, and be it's like kind of a do-it-all headset. I like it. So this is the one I went with. It's just a newer model, pretty much of the other one that I had, and of course this one's a different color. So I'm liking it so far, and hopefully it's good for you guys. For the reactions. So this is gonna be like my first video with it. It's kind of cool. So yeah, we're gonna hop into this episode of Cautious Hero and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Starting right off at the OP. Man, I really hope we don't get any more breaks. Cause what they've had, I think 2 or 3 times now the episode has been delayed. I think it was like for episode 4, 5, somewhere in there, and then obviously between episode 9 and 10. Which I mean, if they gotta take if it's for production, I'd rather them take their time and right get out something that's like a finished product or something they feel confident in getting out rather than just putting it out. So but maybe it's not even production issues. That would be my first thing I would think, but could be something else maybe. And that freaking training, man, with Valkyrie. Oh boy, yeah, that was something. I think Myth and Royd are going to be on a. I don't know if it was the winter season or the spring season. We're gonna have them for another theme song, which I always love hearing more Myth and Royd. So I'll take whatever more I could get from them. So I don't think they're going to be going anywhere, which is sweet. Yeah, this is where we left off. The freaking War Master was a baby. Oh, and he wet himself. Like what? All right, like what? Let's look at him now. Being spoiled, immediate crying. So wait, is he just has the look of a baby, but still like so awkward, man? Like obviously, it sounds like a baby, but does he still like act or still? Okay, maybe not. So some of the personality like changes, because it would be really weird if he turned into a baby, then still kept his like personality, how he looks when he's older. Some kind of curse. Long live the War Master. So a lot of them don't even know that he has this whole baby thing going on. What are we gonna do when we're drunk? Well, the other two can't get drunk, I don't think, but Seiya and Rista probably could, but can't even get a drink. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah, they're probably not gonna go in here either. Loosen up a bit, man. Right? Like, remember the task at hand here. She's holding up the roulette and the ball. Come on in. Anything to get them in. He's like, dang, didn't get them to come in. Right, loosen up every once in a while. I agree with her in a way. Say is like not even like he didn't even say anything about it. He's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah. He's like, sounds good. If you're lying, I'll have your shop shut down. Is that what he said? Heal off. What's up with this guy? Where? Jeez. This man's just been walking around like this, hasn't got himself to anywhere? Whoa. Was that like a JoJo reference? It looked like it. Looks like a JoJo character. Oh, that thing. Your toes still. 'A tortoise. A giant tortoise. 80 years old, this man still going at it. I respect it. He doesn't have very long. Obviously, we see how the people like hold him up and how they are about him. Aww. Thank you. Right? Thank you. Oh, yeah, I was just about to ask that. Does he recall, like, or even knows what happens to him? But he apparently doesn't. He has no idea. You don't need my help. I'm the War Master. He's kind of going along with it. He's like, I'll go. Right? Wasn't he just saying like, oh, well, they were talking about like the demon lord specifically, right? I just thought it was kind of funny because he was like, yeah, maybe I'll like hang it up, and then oh, there's some trouble. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go out there. A virtual soul. Really? That's something we didn't know before. I don't think. It's not, yeah, right. Right. He does kind of have it down. I mean, he's over 80 years old, but chain destruction. So the virtual soul and the real soul. Ooh, is that true? Wait, I was saying the look on his face was like kind of sketchy to me, and now look. Whoa. Now is this related to the baby thing or the curse, or like is this actually just of his own? But the man was so shook that he joined him, or man started crying and everything. Just like a baby submitting to his father. So that's so his first encounter with that's what sparked it, or that's when it happened. Limbo. Jeez. Let's get the hell out of here, right? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Say where you at? Say I know you somewhere around here. I'm just waiting for Seiya to show up. Second call out? Yeah, he has to come. He's here. Bam! Yep. And here he comes. Yep. How happy I am to see. Catcher! No! And that's how Rista died. Imagine. But that's alright. That's alright I landed like this and he didn't catch me. Almost a strike. Almost got if Rosalie would have been there too. It's short, yeah. That reaction, that face though, man. Of course. What? What else would it be? So he wasn't like, yeah. This isn't essentially the real him, the real War Master. Then, right? Like, oh, what, did he even do anything? It didn't even. What did he do? Okay, say I didn't do anything. That was just his body breaking down or something. I was like, man, we didn't even see whatever it was. Oh, no, who knows what he's about to turn into now? Yeah, or what's about it? What the hell? Oh, now he's like a middle-aged man. He spans on all ends of the spectrum. Old man, baby, and now like right in the middle. Oh my god. Jeez, the voice changed too. Jeez. You can tell even Seiya's like, oh shit. Like you see him, like he's like, oh my god. He's kind of caught by surprise a little bit. Ooh, he's bleeding. Oh, all the weights. He's just like flicking them off. Like, jeez, are they all on his arms? Where there has to be some other ones, some other places that we can't see. It's like, okay. So we're getting a little more serious here. Just a moment. This, you said all that. You might as well have just finished it off. Jeez, dude. It just looks like a bunch of lines and sparks moving. Like they're still moving right now, but it doesn't even look like they're moving, but they are. They are. Oh my god. Ah, well that makes sense. They're like neck and neck with each other. See how serious? See how serious he was there? Like there wasn't a joke. Like there's a lot of jokes cracked throughout this series, but he's like, no, like you're gonna die if you get in here. Like I'm dead ass serious. Like this is the most serious we've saw him get. I'd say, at least when it comes to like fighting, like in a battle. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Man, wait, what? This as blood is spewing out of his arm, he's like, oh, he got him too. Their arms are just laying on the ground with the swords in their hands still. Like, what? A fist against Phoenix Thrust? Like this? I don't know, man. Jeez. Yeah. I after he had no sword, I was good thing he had the dual wield here, right? As though you're a warrior who's faced death time and time again. Mentally tofu tough. So he's probably not even aware of what form he just went into there. Like, right? Like, yeah, like we said, it's not even really the War Master, not really her father anymore. Ooh, here comes another slap. Maybe. Yeah. Whoa. So he obviously has dealt with death time and time again, right? Whether it was family or one's close to him or something, right? Like you can just tell. Damn. I was not expecting that of all things. I was not expecting that of all things, to be honest. Jeez. Inexperienced, but I believe in her. I got some trust in her. But jeez. Before before he wakes up, go while you can. And he's up. he's up. He's like, what are you saying now? The first thing he says when he wakes up is like, "Okay, let's go. Plan. Game time. No time to waste. Like, where do we go from here?" Really? Am I imagining? Is this a joke? They're all in like disbelief. They're like in shock right now. Maybe Seiya, like how the War Master was like a baby or something, like, right? With that whole thing, and then the other guy. Maybe this isn't really Seiya. The character acting right here. Ah, man, that look on his face though, dude, and the whole like what he said about what the War Master said about how he's faked death time and time and time again. You know, he was telling the others to like be careful, like you will die, like, and he was like dead serious, like you could tell. And then the Rosalie thing. So there's a few instances here where you could tell, like yeah, like Seiya has definitely whatever like before, you know, like he's went through a lot of shit apparently, which I don't know. I would since they've brought it up in this way like this, and they have hinted at little bits before in other episodes. I think I don't know if it's gonna be one of these last episodes of the season, but maybe they go into that more or something. I'm really interested, or if there's like another season or something. I'm not really sure. But they've obviously made that kind of a thing, you know. And for him to say that they like right, they could go out and get some rest and now maybe I don't know if that's Seiya because Seiya wherever Seiya was walking around right there, I don't know if he's just kind of getting some rest and whatever himself, or he's if he was actually going somewhere. Maybe we'll see in the next episode. I don't know, but the look on his face made me think like, okay, he's obviously like thinking to himself, or maybe he's letting off some steam as well, or he's getting some time to relax and rest, which we haven't saw really, so interesting stuff going on with Seiya in that regard. Really, and I feel like if there is actually something there, like they're kind of hinting at, and they show it right, and they get more into that, I think that's gonna add like another kind of layer or another like dynamic to just this show, but also like Seiya's character in general. So I'm kind of excited for that. I'm kind of excited for that, to be honest. But this episode, I did not expect the War Master to be an enemy at that, and for us to see him actually die in this episode. I was not expecting that whatsoever. But really, that was all triggered by obviously his encounter with the Demon Lord. So what does that say about the Demon Lord? Like man, which we're getting to that. We're getting there, right? With meeting the Demon Lord and taking him on. But I mean, geez, man, like he saw the Demon Lord, he was in so much awe. Like this, literally, it was like a curse or something that made him turn into a baby, right? And then, like, obviously, we saw what he freaking was there. I mean, obviously, it wasn't the War Master anymore. Like the War Master that at least Rosalie knew, and that probably everyone knew, or like not everyone like knew about the whole baby thing and whatnot, but just the War Master in general. You know what I'm saying? So good episode though. It was although I wasn't expecting it, it was a pretty epic fight. I gotta say, one of the better ones, if not the best one, in this show so far. So yeah, man. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Cautious Hero. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this episode, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.